Good evening. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, theys and thems, and ballyho. To all my fans of chaos all across this flat earth, my name is Mr. Rotella, and I come to you every Monday through Friday at 7 o'clock Eastern for all your misinformation needs. Make sure to hit that Rumble like button. Make sure to hit that Rumble follow button. We are coming to you live within the dome with 9,445 subscribers. Continuing our YouTube channel, Deletion Rebuild. And if this is your very first time watching the dome, we stream in the moment history. And we are documenting the rise or the demise of the New World Order. Hi, everybody. Welcome in. It's great to see you tonight. I hope everyone had a fantastic Christmas. We'll have time. Don't you tell me about your Christmas yet. Tell me about it over in date night, okay? Stream cheers to the cause. Don't tell me about your Christmas yet. I had a good Christmas. Really looking forward to the next year. Really looking forward to, getting out of this year. Let me tell you what. What are we going to be getting into tonight? I'll tell you what we're going to be getting into tonight. I started today with the frame of mind that I wanted to watch a documentary about the history of New Year's Eve, how different parts of the world celebrate New Year's Eve, where New Year's Eve even came from. How did we decide that today was Wednesday is going to be New Year's Eve? I couldn't find freaking anything about it. Isn't that crazy? I couldn't find anything on that topic. So then Mr. Rotella's head went to, okay, why don't we find out what the hell this time thing is? Is there actual time? Time-space continuums? How do time zones work? Stuff like that. And I compiled a couple documentaries for us to check out tonight. We're going to start things off with when did time zones begin? That's a really short, tiny cartoon thing of 3 minutes. Then we got something pretty interesting, I feel. We got, did the future already happen? So even though we perceive that we're in our reality that we're in right now, can we change our future? Can we do anything to impact our future? Or is everything already set in stone for us as we go across this timeline? We're going to check that out. Then, my friends, we have a documentary called Why Did Time Start Going Forward? That one looks a little interesting. And then our main event tonight. What's that dude's name that monologues everything? Morgan Freeman. Morgan Freeman is monologuing for us tonight, my friends. And it's the mystery of time through the wormhole, a Science Channel thingamajiggy. I mean, does that not sound like good doming, or does that not sound like good doming? And speaking of the dome, let's go inside the world-famous Dome Chat and see who's joining us. Follow me. I think that's a well put together stream right there, my friends. Looking forward to it. I can't believe that I can't believe that I didn't find anything about the history of New Year's Eve or how people around the world celebrate New Year's Eve. I guess it's the fucking same everywhere, right? It's midnight, you kiss somebody, you watch some fireworks, you drink some champagne, you wake up hungover. Who do we got inside the dome tonight, my friends? Let's take a look. We got Elite Domer, Speaker of the Dome, Sharon's here. We got Elite Domer, Outlaw Dogs. We got Elite Domer, Don Don. We got Elite Domer, Arum joining us. Arum got a great-looking shirt from Dome Stop Believin'. Ballyho, Arum. I hope that you like that shirt. We got Elite Domer, Amy Lou. We got Elite Domer, Finno, and Eric joining us. Plastic Quack, what's up? Hat the Cat inside the dome. What's up, guys? Great to see you. Great to see you. Before we go into date night, let's take a look at Arum's shirt. Would you look at that guy? Ladies, Arum, you look good, man. You look good. Close up on the shirt on the biceps. And the beard. Damn. Look at that guy, everybody. Ballyho's in the chat for RM. Ballyho's in the chat for Dome Stop Believin', getting him a shirt for Christmas. Arm says, I wore my Dome shirt all Christmas. Ballyho Arm. That's awesome, my man. I'm glad you like it, dude. Stream cheers, everybody, to the cause. Elite Domer Campfire Starter joining us this evening. Elite Domer Palms, great to see you. Palm says, when I fly out, it will be 7 p.m. here. Landing will be 6 a.m. the next day, just like traveling into the future. Well, we're going to find out. We're going to find out how time even works tonight. It should be a lot of fun. In fact, it is date night. That's why we're going to learn about time tonight. Follow me. Let's get a little bit more comfy. Well, hi, ladies. We got Elite Domer Shaka Doug inside the chat. Shaka Doug says New York ball drop is going to be red, white, and blue themed. Is that true? Do we have confirmation on that, Shaka Doug? I love that idea. Can you chill down on the saxophone, Domettes? Thank you. Elite Domer Florida Pat says, can we buy a cup like yours, Mr. Rotella? Mr. Pats needs one. You know what? Let me, Habs got me that cup. I don't even know how Habs got the old logo of Mr. Rotella, of the cartoon Mr. Rotella. This one's pretty easy to find. I'm not sure how Habs got that one. Let's, hey, Sharon's here. If Habs comes inside the chat today, let's figure out how he got the cup. And maybe we can just, maybe he can send what he did to Florida Pats, and Florida Pats can get one like that. Rob says, Merry Christmas. Welcome in, Rob. Nice to see you. Welcome back. Rob says, Merry Christmas and Happy New Year, Domies. You have a permit for those guns, Mr. Rotella. You know it, Rob. Ballyho, Rob. Appreciate you, Rob. Florida Pat says, you need to sell those. They're great. I mean, they are great. I love them. I love it. It keeps my beer nice and cold. Let's have some Methylene Blue. My friends, if you want your own bottle of Methylene Blue, go to thealexjonesstore.com/dome. In fact, if you buy anything off of thealexjonesstore.com/dome, you get what you want, and Mr. Rotella gets 10% of that order. We are an official affiliate of the Alex Jones Store. Stream cheers to the cause. Fantastic. Fun, Elite Domer joining us. Ballyho, fun. That steak is perfect again. How do you do it? Says fun. Years of culinary training fun. Thanks for noticing. Florida Pat says, just put a shot of that in my wine, please. I'm not picky, says Florida Pat. A shot of Methylene Blue in your wine? That would go over great at dinner parties, actually, I think. I was just asked the other day. Is the music too loud? I was just asked the other day while I was at Cherry Pocket by one of the bartenders, why is your tongue blue? And they called me by my first name. You guys don't even know my first name. They called me by my first name. And I'm like, oh, it's a Robert F. Kennedy, Alex Jones thing. And the girls just laughed and they moved on to help someone else. Story of my life. Elite Domer Wokepotamus joining us. What's up, Wokepotamus? Elite Domer Finno inside the dome. Florida Pat says, I'm doing the meth these days. Love it, Florida Pats. Ballyho. I don't know if it does anything. I think it does something. I think it clears the brain a little bit. I'm more happy about giving, investing some money every month in InfoWars. I don't mind doing that. Alex Jones in the fight for a long time. If it wasn't for Alex Jones, I wouldn't even be interested in streaming politics at all. Illidummer Arm says, Sharon, I just uploaded a new pic to Discord, selfies. I think the chat will find it funny. Another gift from Dome Stop Believing. Let's check it out really quick. Arm with the bald lives matter. They do, Arm. Bald lives do matter. I think this Arm guy might be a pretty good looking guy, ladies. I do. Hey, that green card right around the corner, my friend. Wokeapotamus having a good time. Great to see Woke inside the chat. Ballyho Woke. Who was here for the first ever public dome main theater on Christmas Eve? I think that went over great. I'd love some feedback on that if you were here. Is that worth us doing every Saturday night in the future? Let us know inside the chat. I won't have time to do it tomorrow. But once we hit the new year, I'm down to add public domain theater to Saturday night at 7 p.m. I'm down. If you guys are down, I'm down. If it was worth your time, it's worth my time. Elite Domer Wokeapotamus says, best film ever. The Campfire Starter says, yes, definitely. Okay. Luke inside the chat. What's up, Luke? Nice to see you, my friend. Ballyho. Elite Domer Sharon's here says, my first not being here for a first, says Sharon's here. Well, I mean, we weren't going to say anything, Sharon's here. We weren't going to say anything, but that is true. 1 second, my green screen shot. Luke's Florida Pat says, Mr. Rotella, don't you need a night to yourself? Go out, mingle, whatever. That's a good one. That's a good one, Florida Pats. That's a good one. Mr. Rotella, leave the cabin. Yeah, right. I'd rather stream bad movies and be funny with you guys. Luke says, I did miss hitting that love button, like button, says Luke. Hit that love button, Luke. Hit that love button, guys. Illidor Arm says, when Sharon didn't turn up for movie night, I legit thought The Matrix had crashed out. I thought it went well. Especially if we just do like maybe we just do like kind of the same feel that we do for date night. We come in, do a little half hour chatting with each other in the concession stand. If you guys haven't seen the concession stand, we spared no expense. Look at that, you even got some dome popcorn. Look at that, everybody, dome popcorn. Delicious. So I think we, like every Saturday night, we can spend like 30 minutes chatting with each other, and then we go to the movie. I like that idea a lot. Elite Domer Speed joining us. Ballyho Speed, nice to see you tonight. Florida Pat says, where have you been hiding that? Better than steak dinner. What, the popcorn? There's always little tiny things everywhere, my friends. That's what makes a good stream. Fun things for you to find in every single scene. It's the details that matter. Plastic Quack says, chili cheese dogs sound good right now. They do, don't they, Plastic Quack? They do. Are you high, Plastic Quack? You must be high. I mean, we're about to learn about time. I hope we're all high. Speed 455 Elite Domer with the Ballyho Mr. Rotella. Ballyho Speed, great to see you. So what did you guys do for Christmas? I've been talking for like 20 minutes. Sometimes I feel like I'm the only one that talks on this stream, guys. What did you guys do for Christmas? Let us know inside the chat. The Dome wants to know. Do we have any pictures that happened over the weekend that we can share? Elidamar Arm says, you never see much Arya on date nights. You think she gets jealous of us all, says Arm. Well, I mean, her new bed that Sharon's here got, she absolutely loves it. And it fits on, and it actually fits on the desk, which is good. Arya has only fell like maybe 4 times off the desk, but she's fine. She's a cat. She's all right. Elidummer Amy says that we are still visiting Eric's family in North Georgia, and you're watching the stream. Are you like off in a corner or something? I gotta watch the dome. You guys play a Pictionary. I gotta watch the dome. Sharon Sear says that's why I picked that one. Well, I mean, it's great. I love it. She loves it. More importantly, Arya loves it. Okay, so I think we plan to do public domain theater into the distant future every Saturday night at 7 p.m. Eastern. Not tomorrow, but once the new year hits. I just cleaned the front side of my cabin today. I'm in a freshly cleaned mission control for the stream right now. I freaking love it. It feels great. All my buttons look good and sparkly. Kitchen looks good. Tomorrow, I gotta clean the TV room and I gotta clean the bathroom. I gotta go get sponges. I don't have sponges. So that's what I'll be doing after family-friendly Fortnite tomorrow. Elite Domer Arm says public domain theater, it was meant to be. You know what, Arm? That was, it was fun. The best part of public domain theater was like, I kind of used a different part of my brain for it. I used, like, we were making fun of the movie, but we were also bringing making political comments along with the movie. It was good. I liked it. It was so different than what we usually do, kind of like what we do tonight on date night. I think it's good. It's good to branch out with different content. I learned that with our gaming stream. There's people that join Survival Sunday that don't join us for anything else. So maybe there will be even people that join us only for public domain theater that won't join us for anything else, or maybe they'll have such a good time doing that they will join us for other things too. So it's a positive all around, I feel. And I'm excited about it too. Campfire Starter says, I posted a pic in Discord of my Christmas morning. Let's take a look at that. Come on, Arya. Campfire Starter Christmas morning. Oh, would you look at that? Aww. The future, everybody. Campfire Starter hugging the future. Ballyho Campfire. That looks awesome. Heart. If you folks are not in the Discord hearting these pictures, what's wrong with you? You hate Christmas if you're not doing that. Lots of ahs inside the chat. Ballyho Tony, welcome in. Nice to see you. Welcome back. Tony says, Ballyho and happy freedom. Hope you all had a great Christmas. You as well, Tony. Thank you, Tony. Wokeeponymous says, Campfire's so cute and the kid is sweet too, says Woke. Woke. I see what you did there. Luke says, I'll be on the Discord in 2026. Now that's a New Year's resolution we expect you to keep, Luke, okay? A Campfire Starter says, thanks, Dome. They bring me such joy. Elite Arm says, I've started the Bald Lives Matter GoFundMe. We need money to go to Turkey. I think you look fine. I think you look fine with the bald head. Rumor on the street is that Ronnie might be doing the same thing in 2026. We'll see. We'll see. We got to make him stream it if he does it. Elite Domer PNW says, happy Friday, date night, Ballyho Dome. In fact, that's premium content right there. Ronnie should do that behind a paywall. Speaking of that, I got to do at least a little bit of a paywall content tomorrow at some point. So when I'm done cleaning, stick around. I think I got to do an hour and a half of premium still to stay inside the program. So I'll do it on Rumble so that, I'll do it on Rumble. I'll do it on Rotella Streams because if you're an Elite Domer, you get to join us for the premium content. I don't know, maybe some Harry Potter or something. Elite Arm says, Mr. Rotella, me, you, and Ronnie would all look good as baldies. I'm like you guys, template, says Arm. I don't know if I'm gonna do the bald. I don't know. I might do. Have you seen those things on Have you seen those things on the social media where they shave the bald spot? Once we get to that point, we're not close to there yet, my friends, but it's coming. They shave the bald spot and then they glue something to your head. I might do that. You guys will know it if I do it. I'll never wear a hat again. Elite Domer Ronnie inside the chat. Hello, Ronnie. Ballyho, welcome in. Host of Dome After Dark. We'll be live tonight after the Dome, everybody. Make sure to check out Dome After Dark tonight. Elite Domer Arm says, Ronnie, shave it all to a #1 level before going full shave bald. Do it now. You thank me. The fanny loves a bald man. Actually, that is very true. I was a bartender with a guy. What's up, Elite Domer Outlaw Dogs? I think I said hi to them. I think Outlaw Dogs is 6. She might be in the back row 6 section of the Dome. Elite Domer Daywalker Stripes joining us. Ballyho Daywalker Stripes. But I worked with the guy when I was a bartender, and he was a baldy. He shaved his head, and he's like, dude, before I shaved my head, I didn't get anything, and then once I shaved my head, the girls can't stop touching it. Like, all right, good to know. Wokepotamus saying, get well soon to Outlaw Dogs, my friends. I think it's time we start. Should be a very interesting Dome. Oh my God, my green screen. We're gonna take down. We'll take down the Christmas decorations on New Year's Eve. Iron Woman joining us. A woman. A Ballyho Iron Woman. Nice to see you, Ballyho. So we'll take down the Christmas decorations on New Year's Eve. Is that okay with everybody? I like to leave them up a few days afterwards. We only get to have them a couple times, well, once a year. So what are we going to get into tonight? Ballyho Pant, nice to see you. Welcome in. So what are we going to get into tonight? We're learning about time tonight. Does it exist? Is it circular? Is it a perpetual line forward? Do we have control over our future, or is our future already locked in, and we just live it? We're going to answer all those questions tonight because I'm a genius. We'll be right back. We'll be right back after this musical break, my friends. We're learning about time tonight. Let's go. Smoke them if you got them.